Hold on a moment, please. We are receiving word that the President of the United States has just declared a nationwide cyber emergency under the authority of the Cyber Disruption Act of 2028. A new sense of cyber urgency. While this 2035 Mayday scenario is just fiction, the bombardment of daily security incidents is beyond eye-opening in real life. With the ongoing digital transformation, which accelerated even faster in diverse areas of society and every corner of the globe during the COVID-19 pandemic, the impact of cyber emergency incidents has been felt from hospitals to high schools, from elections to electric grids, from Main Street retailers to Wall Street bankers, and from small-town PTA meetings to United Nations Security Council meetings. The following quotes are very real, coming after an unprecedented barrage of cyber attacks hit global governments and businesses in 2020 and 2021. President Joe Biden: "We've elevated the status of cyber issues within our government," President Biden said in a national security speech at the State Department. "We are launching an urgent initiative to improve our capability, readiness, and resilience in cyberspace." U.S. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell: "When we talk about cyber risk, what kind of scenarios are we looking at?" U.S. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell responded to host Scott Pelley as part of a 60 Minutes interview. "All different kinds. I mean, there are scenarios in which a large payment utility, for example, breaks down and the payment system can't work. Payments can't be completed. There are scenarios in which a large financial institution would lose the ability to track the payments that it's making, and things like that. Things like that, where you would have a part of the financial system come to a halt, or perhaps even a broad part." Powell continued, "And so we spend so much time and energy and money guarding against these things. There are cyber attacks every day on all major institutions now, and the government is working hard on that. So are all the private sector companies. There's a lot of effort going in to deal with those threats. That's a big part of the threat picture in today's world." Pelley: "How have we gotten away with not having a disaster like that?" Powell: I don't want to jinx us. I would just say we've worked very hard at it. A lot of us have worked very hard at this and invested a lot of time and money and thought, and worked collaboratively with our allies and with other government agencies. But there's never a feeling at any time that you've done enough or that you feel safe." FireEye CEO Kevin Mandia during U.S. Senate testimony on the SolarWinds breach: "Early in our investigation, we uncovered some telltale signs that the attackers were likely working for and trained by a foreign intelligence service. We were able to discover and identify these signs in reliance upon our catalog of the trace evidence of thousands of computer intrusion investigations conducted over the last 17 years. We record the digital fingerprints of every investigation we have undertaken with great rigor and discipline, and we are often able to use this catalog of evidence in order to attribute the threat actors in many of the incidents we respond to. Based on the knowledge gained through our years of experience responding to cyber incidents, we concluded that we were witnessing an attack by a nation with top-tier offensive capabilities. This attack was different from the multitude of incidents to which we have responded throughout the years. The attackers tailored their capabilities specifically to target and attack our company and their other victims. They operated clandestinely, using methods that counter security tools and forensic examination. They also operated with both constraint and focus.